Very typical. Hello, everybody. No offence here, and doggy dog, as you can see. I do apologise for being in the street. Just wait for your lot to come, and then see who comes in. Don't start. Well, I knew CR would be straight away. Right, hang on a minute. I'm just going to go and grab something because I'm not going to be sick. And there's Skinny. So I need to put my glasses on, really. Where's my glasses? Where did I put them? Skinny G Panda. Hello? I wonder who the third person is. Yeah. Yeah, she's not going to make me sick today, guys. No chance. Right. As you can tell in the video, well, in the video, you can tell by the headline, we're going to be talking about food in a bug out situation. Lots of things to talk about. There's lots of things. I know it sounds stupid enough, and there's lots of things I want to get on with. But yeah, right. Let's talk about, I don't know. Let's start with my bag, my food bag. This is my food bag. Yeah, there is an older video of this. That's my extra add-on food bag if I need it. But yeah, let's get on with this one, shall we? Let's go on through this one first. Let's talk about this one first. This is my food bag. This is the one I will take. Yeah, I gathered that, Sheila. Right. This is the one I take all the time. I take this one out on day hikes. I take this one out on weekends. I take this one all the time. It is full of food. There's a lot of food in here. There's a lot of meals in here. But in a bug out situation or any type of situation or any survival situation, you got to remember, yeah, if you've got 2.5, for a man it's 2,500 calories, and for a woman it's 2,000 calories. You just got to remember that that there was done during the Second World War for the people in the UK, yeah, and the calorie system has to be there for a reason. It doesn't mean that you're going to get big. It doesn't mean that you're going to starve. It means that you're going to live comfortable. You're going to be able to do your jobs. And you're going to be able to work. So my argument is, why pack so much? Not so much, but why pack so much fatty food or so much saying, oh, I'm going to have 6,000 calories a day because I need 6,000 calories a day. You don't need 6,000 calories a day. You need what your body needs. All right, some people might not need. Some men might not need 2,500 calories a day. Some women might not need 2,000 calories a day. It all depends on the person, individual person. Yeah, I want to say that to start off with. Okay, is that you? Okay, what's going on? Am I boring people? Because no one's talking. No, I think you're the only one who's still here, CR, because there was 3 people, then it went to 2, then it went to 1, then it went to 0, according to my thing. So I don't know how many people's here. Okay, Skinny G Panda, I can understand that. Do apologise. Just that I'm just not very good at technology. Me and technology do not get along. Right. Let's go through this bag quickly, shall we? Because it's going to be easier. Then I can explain the big box I got down here. Yeah, like pasta or biscotti, as you can see what's in there. That is good. Good carbohydrates. I use, hang on, let me, I use small mylar foil bags to put my food in. Only small little things, only small mylar bags, but they work for me. And here's potato head. So yeah, I've got spaghetti there. It's going to be good fun. I'm hoping you will learn a lot, but if not, it's your choice. I've got on my video, I've got a lot. I use these videos. I use these bags a lot. So as you can see, there's a lot in there, and there's a lot in this box beside me. Sorry, I've lost what I'm saying now. That was it. Yeah, basically, there's a lot of hang on, my mind's gone blank now. What was I saying? Yeah, that's right. See how it does. It's quite handy actually. They're really good. Yeah, so I'll just go on. I'll just move on from the pasta because I lost what I'm saying about the pasta. But the other thing as well, before we move on as well, think about how many people. You're going to think about the people in who you're going to leave with, who you're going to bug out with, or you're going to leave with, and how many people's going to use your bag, or how many people's going to have the food, everything like that. Because you might have, say, 3 people using your bag, but you might have just 2 people's worth of food in there, or you might have 3 people's worth of food, but 1 person's utensils, or you might have just 1 person's worth of food, but 3 people living out of it. It all depends how you're going to work it. Like, as I said, this bag here is mainly for me. The dog has her own bag now. As you can see, she's kind of, for some she would be, she can go to sleep like that, but no one. But yeah, let's quickly go for this bag. Yeah, I have bean feast, 2 bean feasts in there. I have mushroom couscous. I have 4 lemon and lime, or lime and something, coriander couscous, Mediterranean couscous, and beef rice, beef savoury rice. Right. I can explain these properly now. Let's put that down now. Right. Like, rice is a good stodgy built up food, in my opinion. It's good, it's healthy, it's everything is. And not just that, this one here's got, as I said, it's beef flavour, so it's got some flavour in it. Yeah, I'm sad. I've got to have everything organised. I like things organised. But yeah, as I was saying, sorry. Like, I guess when it's got all your things what you need in it, it's got your veg, it's got your vitamins, it's got everything you need. It's even, like, I know there's vegetarians out there. I can understand that. But I'm not a vegetarian. I'm not going to be a vegetarian. I'm sorry to say. But yeah, but if you're a vegetarian, there's a lot of things out there for you. You just got to look. Like, this stuff here don't cost a lot. Yeah. Apart from that one there, all of that's vegetarian meals. Even the bean feast is a vegetarian meal. There's no meat in it. But it's just so many things you can get organised with. Like, if all right, let's calculate this up, shall we? Right, there's 2, 4, 8, 8, 10. There's 12 meals, including the pasta. There's 12 meals you can class there. 12 meals. Yeah. To subsidize that meal, you could fish, you could hunt, you can go hunting with I don't know, if you in the UK we're not allowed guns, yeah, but you can use traps, you can use snares. You don't have to have a weapon to hunt. There's other means of hunting. There's the old style ways of hunting. As you can see, Dopey Dog's tired and licking her lips because I mention food all the time. Yeah, like let's put that down for that. No, I'm just reading this now. Should really. I've not put the computer so far away. My favourite food's anything. If I can afford it, I'll get it. If not afford it, if I can carry it, I'll take it. But there's things I want to, I guess, something like. I know this is going to be really disgusting and disturbing now. What I'm going to say though. Every single body, yeah, is individual when it comes to food. Yeah. But those two things, yeah, two things your body needs to have. Yeah, that is salt and fat. Yeah, you have to have a certain amount of fat and you have to have a certain amount of salt. Even though nowadays people's been saying about salt, like the experts saying, oh, having too much salt gives you a heart attack, too much salt does this, too much salt does that. But I'm sorry to say, your body, if you're in a hot weather like this moment in time, we're in summer. Today is the longest day of the year. Yeah. And it's hot. Well, it's not hot compared to some places, but it's hot for us in the UK at the moment. And salt is important. So, yeah. Well, hang on a minute, guys. I'm just checking something quickly. No idea what that does. Go back on the chat. Thank you. Right, that's it. That's it. Like I was saying about salt, yeah. When you're walking, hard to believe the salt you take in, because all food's got some type of salt in it. I know a lot of people say no, it don't. No, it don't. It does. It has some type of salt and it has some type of sugar. Yeah. And when you walk in, your body is sweating, and that's when you're losing your salt. Yeah. If you can taste salt in your mouth, it means you're getting dehydrated. So I always say, carry salt. I don't carry this much salt. This much salt goes in my inch bag. I'm not a big believer in a bug out bag, but this goes in my inch bag, and there's a lot of salt there. Yeah, and salt to me is important, so I like to carry a lot. Yeah, it's the same as I've done a video on my spice kit. There's things on my spice kit. I am going to be doing another video on my other spices the next couple of days, and it's just important to carry things. Yeah, like okay, let's talk about I don't know. Like, hello, I'm sorry, I'm not very good with names. Julie Hamilton. Sorry, I'm not very good with names. Yeah, that's the reason why I think I carry a lot of salt. I'm not an athlete. I'm not a runner. Far from it. Okay, hi. I'm sorry, I'm not good with names, so say. I'm just going to say hi. That's all I'm going to say. I'm sorry. Right. I know you are looking for another one like SCR. I know you are. I think they're fantastic little containers. If you ever want to get a spice kit, guys, if you ever want to build a spice kit, I advise you to go for a fishing tackle box. The one with the washers inside and it clips down because these keep out the liquid. but do your tests. But do tests. You should do tests on your on the stuff before you actually put the stuff in it. Like put a piece of toilet roll in there, then suck it in the water. Okay, guys. Right. Now we've gone through that one. Yeah, 6 spices. I'll go through them quickly. I have sea salt, I have peppercorns, and I have garlic granules. On that side, on this side, I have sage. Hang on, guys, my mind's gone blank now. I've got to there we go. So sage, ginger, and cinnamon. Sorry, guys, my mind went blank then. That's what's got in there. Right. I have no idea, but nothing, hardly anything. Doesn't really weigh a lot. I don't know. I'll say about a couple of 100 grams, maybe, if that. Don't really weigh a lot at all. But this one here, I take all the time. Everywhere I go, I take this one. I go out on Dartmoor, I take this one. Might as well get on. Show this there. Then I do carry extras, as you can see. There's the sage. There's the ginger. There's the garlic. There's the cinnamon. We'll go back into these later on. So yeah. Right, let's talk about. We've gone through the salt a bit. We'll talk about salt again in a minute. Let's talk about fats. These are the only fats I really use. Is goose fat, as you can see there. Lard, butter, and olive oil. Right. Like like this olive oil. Yeah. You can drink this, you can have a shot of this. Yeah, and it's really good for you. I don't even know who's in, sorry. Wow, it's been nearly 18 minutes already. Wow. And I haven't done half what I want to talk about yet. I haven't done for a third. Right, potato heads here. All right. Like olive oil, guys, you can. Like olive oil, you can drink olive oil. You can take a shot of this olive oil a day. Yeah, and it's going to add things into it. And this is the thing people don't realise. Yeah, with olive oil, you can actually, what do you call it? You put that in your food, it adds calories to your food. So you haven't got much food, you haven't got a lot of meat products, you put some of that on it, it adds the calories. Right, let's just change this. Let's just get off, because you all know what goose fat is, you all know what butter is, and you all know what lard is. Right, let's talk about, like, say, hunting now. It's going to be better. It's going to be more interesting things to talk about, because then I'm not picking things up. Like, this is the problem in hunting. Yeah, you might go hunting. We don't have hunting. We don't really do a lot of hunting here in the UK, because there's nothing really. We can't really do it. We have to have a license, and yeah, you can go fishing. That's technically class as hunting, but you can only use a fishing rod. Can't use a net. You can't use line fishing. Nothing like that in the UK. But right, so we'll go back. So we'll talk about hunting, shall we? Like, I'm on my own with a dog. It's just me and her, 99% of the time. Yeah. And the thing is, when it comes to hunting, yeah, you hunt for what you need. You don't hunt for extras. You don't go out and go, oh, I'm on my own. I'm gonna go and say, I don't know, I'm gonna kill a stag of a red deer. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna. For one thing, I'm not gonna be able to. Well, I would have to smoke it. I would have to salt it. I would have to cook it. I would have to do all this within the space of maybe an hour of killing that deer. I would have to skin it, gut it. Yeah. Oh, sorry, gut it, skin it, smoke it, salt it, everything. Yeah. But the problem is, if you got, just say if I did kill that red deer, I would have to, so I have to do all then. But if I don't do that within the space of, yeah, that's right. But I'm using this for an example. Yeah. Like I would have to, oh, what do you call it? I have to do all that because within an hour, or maybe I reckon within my climate, where I am this morning time, I reckon roughly maybe 17 hours, 18 hours maximum before that meat's spoiled. It's not because of the smell, it's not because of the heat, nothing like that. It's because of the bugs. It's because of the flies. If flies goes on your food and they land on your food, automatically you cannot eat that food, that meat anymore. Yeah. Those maggots basically means your food's gone off, means you cannot eat it. It's not palatable at all. Yeah. If you got one ant, one small little ant land on your food, automatically you will seriously get ill from eating that food. It's so many small little things. It's just complicated like that. So always go for small things. What you know, if you want to go for something bigger, like if it was just for me and her, it's just disappeared out there. Yeah, I would go for other things. I would go for squirrels. I'll go for pigeons. Like if it, like for example, I don't know. Say for one day I went hunting for a day, yeah, and I killed say 3 pigeons or 3 squirrels. Yeah, I would still have to pluck it or skin it. I would still have to gut it. I'll still have to do everything before anything else gets into that food because basically it's not going to work. You're going to be seriously, if you carried on, if you didn't care, you're going to get ill, and you're going to get ill. You are going to get salmonella. You're going to get Ebola. You're going to get anything and everything. You're just going to be seriously ill. Yeah, and then you're going to have the ones, and then that's going to dehydrate you. So then you're going to have to drink more. Yeah, and then you're going to have to if being a kid. Yeah, and it's just not drinking more. It's like adding fluid. It's not just adding fluids into your system. You would have to add more salt into your system because throwing up or having the ones pours more salt out of your system. It's not worth it going for bigger food if you're a small party. If you're a party of five, fair enough, because you have 5 people working on that thing. Yeah, you cannot have one person saying you can't go, I can't go. Right, I'm in a fight. I'm with Potato Head. I'm with say I'm with Potato Head and I'm with CR. Yeah, I'm not going to say right. I'm gonna go hunting now. I'm going to do all this. I'm going to do all that. No, you work as a team. If you're in a team, you work as that team. If that person's gone hunting and they catch that, they get the deer. All the team works together. You have one person saying, "All right, I'll get this. I'll get the smoke. I'll get the fire going for the smoke. Yeah, so we can smoke it. Yeah." And the other person will go, "Oh, I'll go and grab some. I'll go and grab the salt. I'll get the salt ready." And the other person's going, "All right, while you're doing that, I'll string it up." You just cannot. If you've got one person doing it, you're not going to do it quick enough, especially something that size. Yeah, and something that size will seriously do some damage to you. Sorry, guys, I've just got a thing for a minute. Hang on. Oh, come on, you stupid phone. No, never mind. It's one of the idiots. Thanks, Sierra. But there's other things as well, like take fishing for example, yeah? Like I will go fishing and I will make sure I have enough food for me and the dog. Exactly. There you go, skinny G Panda. You just said you don't eat a lot of meat. So I'm not sounds horrible, nothing. There would not be no point for you to go for big game. Because if you went for the big game, yeah, it's gonna be not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, because you have to put all that effort in to do it. Yeah. All right, and just say like I can admit a deer. Hang on, let's work this. Who's good? I don't know if anybody's good at maths. I'm not. I'll work this. I'll do this thing quickly. Say if a deer weighs 6 kilos. Yeah, and there's where you. Hang on. I'm just going to grab a calculator. I'm not good at maths. Right, I'm just going to quickly go on to this one quickly. Right, I'm not very good at maths, guys, so I'm just going to say that quickly. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to work this out quickly for you all. Oh, where is it? Update. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with maths. Right. Number. Basically, guys, I'm not sound stupid enough. And if you had a 26, I think I was 26. Yeah. If you had a 26 pound deer, yeah, and you divided that by in ounces, yeah, it works out quite a lot of days to people. Yeah. And as I said, you're not like I like meat, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna stop and eat meat 24/7. I'm not gonna go, I have this meat today, I'm having that, then I'm having that, then I'm having that, then I'm having that. Because you get bored, you'll get sick of it and you'll get ill, you'll get fed up straight away. Yeah? That's the reason why you go back and you salt it or you smoke it. Excuse me for a minute, guys. For some reason she's growling. Stop it, you. Stop that. Come here. You're Wally, ain't you? What are you doing for? Yeah, she's just growling at nothing. That's Dopey Dog, by the way. Yeah, I was working at 6 ounces, so you're working at 3 ounces. I've been working at 6 because I used to be a chef in a carvery, and we always used to give out 6 ounces of meat. So I can work it out now. I don't know if you're not working. I don't know where you are. Look at it. We used to have 6 ounces of meat, and then we used to have a 14 kilo turkey, and we had to give that about 19 between 18 and 19 people. Yeah, we're in Plymouth, England. I don't know if you can understand me because a lot of people in the US say they can't. But now let's go in the box of goodies, shall we? Like I said, surprising things, yeah? Like a bag of rice. Oh, that's good. Like a bag of rice, for example, yeah? Yeah, thanks for that, Sierra. Yeah? This is a kilo bag of rice. Yeah? But people don't, and this is what, I know it sounds stupid. This might sound really crazy. Now this might sound really horrible. Yeah. If you're gonna cook rice, yeah, in a bug out situation or in a outside, yeah, don't reheat the rice. Glasses of wine now. Because rice can seriously do a lot of damage to you and it will make you worse than eating meat what's being infested by flies. This is the biggest cause of salmonella because it's grown in water. Yeah. And you're cooking in water, anything like that. So that's one thing I do have to say. Just be careful when you're cooking rice. I don't like rice often, as you can see. Yes, it does. It's because of the there's something. Hang on, I'm going to read this quickly. Normally, it tells you what's it's coated in. Nope, this one don't. This one is not going to tell me now. No, this one here is not going to tell me now. So, yeah, it does. And hard to believe, so does flour. You get the flour mites, and they're even worse. So yeah, it's just rice is important. Yeah, like this one here says it does a 13 servings, at 75 grams a serving. I'm not eating 13 servings out of this. This will last me ages. Yeah, it's just not good. But rice to me is a good food. It's like for in the olden days, especially for you guys in America and Canada, because when the English left in 1620 on the Mayflower, which just down Mayflower Steps are just down the road from me. Not just down the road; they're about an hour drive, an hour walk away. But yeah, this is what they took. They took rice. And they took rice from China. Hard to believe they found China. Oh dear. As well as dry peas. I highly recommend dry peas. There's two different types there. Yeah, I know a lot of this you would have to use water. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, what happens if you haven't got water? What happens if you haven't got clean water? Hard to believe, and this might sound really bad, but some people might think I'm being horrible when I say this. That these you can cook in water. You do not have to filter or have to purify first, because that is going to bring out all the bad nutrients, the bad stuff into the water, and so are they. No, I do not dehydrate my own food. I'm looking into getting a dehydrator, but at this moment in time, I do not dehydrate my own food. I am looking into it. I am hoping to get it done. I'm hoping to do one soon. So I'm drunk. Right. What else was I going to talk about? That's it. We might as well. I don't know. We'll talk about that one after. Let's talk about this one first. Right. Ooh. Right, this one here is the broth soup pack mix. As you can see, there's quite a few of them in here. This is one portion. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here, I think. 7 or 8. When I first did my first video, what I've got on my channel, it said on the packaging it does 30 grams, does one portion. Yeah, but I found it wasn't enough. So yeah. But the difference between this and this and this, you have to stick that in water and keep it in water for at least 12 hours. But if you're going into your food, say for example, say you killed your deer, you've skinned it, you've had it like that, and you've had it for like 2-3 weeks. Yes, cold water. I've never tried it with hot water, but I've already done it with cold. So it's just, anybody can try it with hot water if they like. I've never done it with hot water. Oops, that was close. Need to press the wrong button then. Let's move that one out of the way because I don't need that one now. Yeah, I'm not going to stoveless options because that's another thing I was going to say as well. It's fair enough to eat cold food. Fair enough. Yeah. But like the human, like us, we're more used to having hot food. You can have cold food, you can eat cold food, but your body takes the food in more when it's hot than cold. If it's cold, your body don't take it in. It's just a balance where your body has to work on. Yeah, like I don't know. It's just something like that. I don't know. I can't really explain it. It's just like if hot food goes in better, your body breaks it down quicker than cold food. If you've got cold food, it takes ages to break down, and it just doesn't. You feel sludgy. You feel sludgy. You feel bloated. You feel uncomfortable. You feel all. Yeah, that's the only way I can explain it. And the other way, yeah, you know the other thing. I'm not going to explain the other thing because that's just going to be bonkers. Right, let's go into flour stuff, shall we? Thanks. Cool. I know a lot of people take flour, and I can understand that. But to me, flour is a no option. I'm not going to take it. Not even going to chance it because if it gets wet, it's ruined. Even if you haven't touched it, and it gets a little bit of liquid in it because it's going to sweat, you're going to get condensation in the tin or the bags or whatever. Yeah. So I take barley pearls. I am going to be doing an upcoming video how I'm going to do it the old ways. I'm going to do it an old style way where I'm going to be outside. I'm going to use a nice flat stone and use another stone to break that down and turn that into flour. I carry barley pearls because it's so much easier, so much better for me personally to have and use. So yeah, pardon me. So yeah, so I'm just reading the chart. I missed anything? Making sure. Right, before I carry on, does anybody have anything they want to add? I don't know if CR wants to add anything or anything like that. Has anybody got anything to add? What about the other person who's watching? Because it says 2 people watching. So I'm just reading that again. Yeah, it is. It's just something what's in the. I don't know about your stomach. I don't know how it works anymore. I'm just not. I get confused on that a lot. My head's not with. My heads don't work on things like that anymore. Sorry, guys. Just go check something. My phone keeps going off. Yes, it does. As I said, I don't want to go into that because it's not won't be nice to talk about. Because at the end of the day, I don't think people want to know about that information, that part of things about when it comes to food. Fire and tools made it not bigger. Not need bigger teeth or bigger stomach. Yeah, but there's other things as well. Let's just turn that off, I think. Yeah, it's the same as protein. Yeah, I don't know about you lot. I don't know if you fancy picking up. I don't know. Say you got a fish in your hand. I don't like sushi. Can't stand it. Don't like it. Full stop. I just don't. I like my fish. I like my fish to be cooked. But I'm not going to pick up a fish and go, oh, straight into it because it could be the texture. It could be anything like that, or it could be what's on the fish, or it could be what's on in the say for example like squirrel. That's one thing I've never had is tuna fresh out of the sea. But say for all right, we're kind of talking about like cooked food. Like you're not going to have you're going to buy say I don't know. Just say you've hunted a squirrel, say yeah, and you're going to cook and you're going to eat it warm. But if it's got worms, how are you going to eat it warm without you getting the worms? The problem is now, if that squirrel's got worms and you're touching it, you're going to go like this afterwards. You're going to go like that. You're going to go like that. Yeah, and without thinking about it, you're going to end up with worms. Yeah, and basically it's other things. Yeah, like if you cook it after you've prepared it, you've skinned it, you gutted it, and everything like that, and you cook it, that kills the worms. You can eat it. It's be fine to eat. It's going to have a different taste compared to normal, but it's still okay to eat. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, it looks like it's got cyanide. I need to get rid of that." So, yeah. Sorry, someone's texting me. So, yeah, it's just a lot of crazy things like that when it comes to, like as I said to people, if you cook your food, it's going to be better for you. It's going to be a lot nicer. It's going to be a lot better. So, yeah, right, let's go back into the boxing goodies. So, that would do. Right, I'm not going to open these up because there's no point. Yeah, but what I think is a good protein as well, talking about protein, is nuts. There you go. That's what I carry. So you all know. I don't carry these ones. I carry a different type. I carry that type. But nuts is a good source of protein. Yeah, they're going to be good for you. They're fantastic, and not just that, it's a good source of fiber. And fiber helps you go to the bathroom, basically. But yeah, we'll move on from the nut, I think, because at the end of the day, it won't be a good thing. Right, let's talk about, I don't know. I wonder if CR can answer this question for me. What's that? Pancakes. How's that pancakes? This is not the true stuff anyway. Yeah, like people don't realise, yeah, yeah, that your body needs sugar. Yeah, yeah, it's maple syrup, or it's supposed to be maple syrup, but it says maple flavored corn syrup. So yeah, your body needs sugar. Yeah, so in my inch bag, I carry some hazelnut. Sorry. Yeah, it is. So it is fake stuff, but I can't. I want to get some proper maple syrup, but it's too expensive here sometimes. It's like, I think 13, 14 quid. I got some, as I said, some chocolate spread, hazelnut chocolate spread. I got some strawberry jams. Yeah, very, very expensive for some stupid reason. And I got some fake maple syrup. Oops, let's put them away. Oh. Yeah, so I do have honey as well, but this more time I don't actually have it in. As you can tell, I like my cases. I have no idea about that. And that's the truth. I don't know. Right, what was I saying? That's it. Like sugar, people don't realize, yeah. Like I had like as you can see, I'm drinking tea. I'm always drinking tea. I do drink coffee, I do drink hot chocolate, but mainly I drink tea. I drink a lot of tea. But I like to make my tea a little bit sweet. So I like to make sure that like that there, I'll take that with me. They go with me. Some of these. Yeah, some jams will go with me. Some chocolate spread will go with me. Yeah. Because then it's like that, the dog can't get comfortable. Yeah, it's just crazy things though, yeah. When like even I know it sounds really stupid, I'm not diabetic, but I know quite a few people who are. Even diabetics say they need sugar sometimes. Yeah. I know a diabetic person, if he doesn't eat his donuts, yeah, and he sticks to his diabetic diet, he don't get out of bed, he doesn't do anything. Yeah. So for him, he would have to have something like that. Yeah, or some jams or some chocolate spreads. Yeah, because as I said, everybody is individual. Yeah, like I love to have things like this, but I don't. So I don't have it all the time. So yeah. But sugar's important as well as much as everything else. Like you can make other things. So I've got to read this comment. Yeah, I know. I find you just if he eats sugar, he's fine. But if he doesn't eat sugar, he's just tired. Yeah, everything does have sugar in it. Everything. The only thing we don't have sugar in it is things like split peas, fried split peas, bag of rice. Hard to believe even nuts have a slight amount of sugar. They don't have much, but they do. Like there you go. Like let's look at this one here now. Yeah, shall we? Sugars in this packet. There is 8.4 grams of sugar. Black coffee until I change it. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I only drink black coffee, so I can't drink any other type of coffee. Sorry, guys. Is there anything you don't want to add to that, by the way, you two? I don't know if this is all making sense to you, lot, but yeah. What, it's not making sense, or you don't want to? Oh, there's nothing to add to it. Right. Okay. All right. Right. We've covered food like that. Let's talk about long-term food now, shall we? Let's talk about a lot of long-term food. Right, guys, just probably no have time for a minute. No, it's fine. At least the dog's down there. Right, let's talk about long-term food. Like, I know it sounds really. This might sound really random what I'm going to say now, but it's going to make more sense later. Like, if you can know where you're going to go, if you're going to bug out, and you know exactly where the areas you're going to go. Yeah, just every so often, say I don't know, say if I'm going to go 40 minutes away from my house, or say I'm going to go, yeah, say I'm going to go 40 minutes away from my house. So say, oh no, actually, let's make it longer. Shall we say 2, 3 days away from my house? Yeah, I'll go for my truck. When I'm walking to that place, I will make sure on my first night stop, yeah, where I know I'm going to camp and I'm going to stay there and I know I'm going to be comfortable and if I guess I know no one knows I'm going to be there, no one knows about it. I'll plant some potatoes. Yeah, because potatoes can grow in any soil in any situation. So most of the time, unless it's boggy, unless it's drought, anything like that. So highly, I'm sorry, I can't say your Lee. Listen, I'm sorry, I can't say your last name. I just want to say hi. We're talking about food in a bug out situation. Yeah. And basically on your first night, you got potatoes there. Yeah. You don't have like on your first night, you're gonna grab the potatoes. Yeah. The potatoes are gonna be there all the time. Sorry, what? Sir, can you work that out, please? I have no idea what that means. Like, I was just saying potatoes. That's it. Like potatoes, yeah. You can have potatoes, yeah. And then like next, right? Okay, I'll start from the beginning then. Like like long term stuff, yeah. Like just say if I'm 3 miles, say I'm 3 days away from my house, yeah. On the first camp, I will put potatoes down. First night place I'm going to sleep, I'll put potatoes because that night you can have potatoes, you can have everything like that. You got stuff in your bag, yeah. The second night, the second place, you get up and you walk to your second campsite, yeah. And in your second campsite, have something completely different. Don't just add potatoes, 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 and potatoes. Even though potatoes will go everywhere and anywhere, yeah. Say because I've got this is going to be sorted out soon. So can you do something, please? Because I'm really getting confused now. Thank you. Yeah, like seeds, for example. Yeah, like you can carry seeds with you. Yeah, but say for example, in my second night, I want to put I don't know, say carrots in. I want to have some carrots. So in my second bug out location, I might not bug out location, but my second camp to get to my location, I might have some carrots. Pardon me. Yeah. So the carrots are going to be there. So then I'll have potatoes. I have the carrots. Yeah, because carrots you can grow in places and things like that, and they sort things out. Yeah, like I've got so many other seeds in here. I've got so many seeds. I'm going to be going for it. Yeah, yeah. And then say the third night, or with my carrots, I might have put some parsnips in. Might have some parsnips. It's just small things like that. Yeah. Long term, basically, if you're going out and you need to get to your place, yeah, always make sure you have enough food to get to that place. Yeah, and then in that place, make sure you have I don't know, like I have survival caches all over the place. Yeah, I have more survival caches than I think anybody else actually does. Yeah, and you just need to make sure like that. Yeah, I agree there. So you have to worry about the growing times. But the thing is, and I know it sounds really stupid when it comes to potatoes, you might have potatoes, you might take a bit of crop from it, yeah, but you still, if you leave a bit, I don't know if it works in Canada, I don't know, but it works here. But if we leave a potato in the ground, it will still grow. It will still multiply. It will still add things up. So, yeah. Like, who else is here? Just come and say hi. Don't be shy. Hi, Gray. Yeah, we're doing okay. Doggy dog's on her bed, going to sleep. So, yeah. We're talking about food. My favourite subject. Qualified chef. So, yeah. Talking about food in a bug out situation. Yeah. I'll let you answer that, CR. Ours is, I guess I don't know. April to go work this out properly. I don't actually know ours because I don't, as you can see, I don't really plant the seeds that often. Yeah, I'm talking about all types of food, Gray. I'm talking about even like before I was talking about hunting. Like you hunt for your needs. You don't hunt for more your needs because like I'll just do a quick recap. Like if oh what do you call it? Like if you shoot a deer, say for example, but you're in a survival situation, you got no fridge, you got nothing like that. Yeah, you have to smoke it. You have to skin it. Oh, sorry, gut it, skin it, smoke it, or salt it. Hello, Voodoo Kitchen Mama. So yeah, it's a lot of things people don't realise that hard it sometimes it is when it comes to cooking and it comes to food. So yeah, right. Be right back, guys. I'm going to go and make myself a drink. Yeah. So basically, I'll let you lot talk between yourselves for the minute because I'm going to get a drink and then I'll be back. So yeah, if you lot want to do a question, just put it down. Back in a minute. Oh. Right, hi guys, I'm back. I'm just going to look back on the comments quickly. Yes, but in pine needles, it all depends on which ones you have. Because some pine needles you can't eat or drink. You've just got to be very careful, extremely careful when it comes to pine needles sometimes, especially here in the UK. And to be, I'm not stupid enough, and to be honest with you, I don't actually think there's no one watching from the UK. So yeah. But I tell you one thing, what's the best thing inside of the best thing for your zinc, for your iron, anything like that? Yeah, hard to believe. Is stinging nettles. I will be doing a video on that soon. It'll be coming up. It will be coming up soon. I've videoed it. I'm just kind of sorting it out at the moment because some of the pictures are terrible. So, and it's quite long, so I'm kind of shortening it. So yeah. Right. Is there anything anybody else wants to mention? Because I've completely lost where I actually am personally. Yeah, that's unlucky, by the way. Budo Kitchen Mama, rain. We're lucky we had rain yesterday, but we got no rain today. We've had nice clear blue sky, sun out all day. Lovely day. So is there anything anybody else wants to add? Oh, hang on, I can't really see. Indeed, limes and lemons too. Let me see here. Not something to worry about. It's always to be found in most hips. Yeah. Right. What I was going to say now. Is there anything you lot need me to? Anything you lot want to add on to what I've been saying about the other stuff before? I don't even know how many people are like that. Sorry, I've just got to get rid of that. It's doing my head in. Is anybody lost? Anybody understand what anybody needs me to understand anything or not? Oh, okay, I'll just do a quick recap then. So basically, I was saying about that. What do you call it? That salt. Gotta find the salt bag now. So I can find no. Oh, I can't find my salt bag now for some reason. Nope, can't find my salt bag. Don't know why. I was saying that salt's good for your body. That you need salt for your food because at the end of the day, salt can do a lot of things for you. You can smoke food because at the end of the day, smoking and salting in a bug out situation will be most likely, apart from cooking it, of course, on the same day, more likely the main thing where you'll be preserving your food. And I was talking about fats, but we didn't really go into fats because at the end of the day, everybody knows about fats. And we're talking about like if you're going to go hunting, you go for hunting for your needs. But like for me and Dopey Dog, it's just us two. We don't need to go out and kill a 26 pound deer. We can kill, say, one squirrel, skin it, anything like that. Skin it, gut it, cook it. We've done that so many times before, so we would do. That's what we'll stick to doing. I will. I know I sound really. I know I shouldn't really say this on a live show. That's another video upcoming. So yeah, I'm hoping you lot will enjoy that one as well. Right, let's talk about cooking, shall we? There's some pieces missing on my things. Oops. Right. As you can see, there's 3 different size pots. Yeah. When you're cooking, you always have to pick the size pot what's right for you and your party. Like that one there, it's too big for me and Dopey Dog on our own. Way too big just for me and her. This one here is too small for me and her. It's perfect for me if I'm cooking just for myself. But if I have to cook our meal, it's too small. So I like to use my Sedgwick can. Yeah. It's a fantastic little pot. Yeah. And then if I am cooking a squirrel, it fits. I'm not planning, say for example, I'm cooking, say, for 20 people, and I have to make sure this pot here has to hold all the food for the 2 of us. Oh, not sorry, has to cook all the food for the 20 of us. It's not going to happen. Yeah. You always have to go for things what's good for you. Yeah. Go good for you and your party. Going back to what I said at the beginning. Yeah, if you're going to cook for, say, for, I don't know, say if you've got 5 people in your party, yeah, you got that size pot, that's not going to fill 5 people. That's going to do 1. That's a 475 milliliter pot. Yeah, that just does me on my own. Yeah, and that there does me and the dog easily, and maybe one other person easily. But it's just small things people's got to think of when it comes to food. Yeah, you cook in a pot what you need to cook, and as I said, like that deer. Not this one here. Thanks, Vinny G Panda. Have fun. And I hope to see you soon. I hope to see you again. And hopefully enjoy. So I'm just trying to look what I'm doing now. You talking about this one here? CR? Because this one here, I ain't got a clue how big this one is. I ain't got a clue. I think it's a 1.5 litre one. I ain't got a clue because I don't really pay attention. But it gets used all the time. So, as I said, he does a lot of food for me and the dog. And he does a lot of food for other people. And if I had another person, it's going to do a lot of food for us. Yeah, I can cook bread in it. I can cook anything. Yeah, it's a lot of things like. So I've just got that comment again. That's a nice size pot. If you get one too small, you can't even stir the food in it. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean because this one is too small, as you can see. This one I don't understand. They're the same thing like that, but this one it looks like it's like near enough bubble the size. Yeah, It's not just wasting food, it's wasting energy, it's wasting color, it's wasting time, it's wasting energy, it's wasting effort. Yeah, like what I like about this one, it comes with a little thing, and I use that as a frying pan. Yes, water. And it's just like, as I was saying, these, like, if people go for a smaller pot, for like, if I went, say, if I went for me and Dopey Dog and I was using this pot here, yeah, yeah, this pot would be way too small for us, way too small. Yeah, I won't be able to basically be able to cook properly. I won't be able to make sure we've had enough food, everything. So, yeah. So, and not just that, that there would just do me. So if I was in a group of, say, 3 people and I did that for myself, yeah, what's the other 3 people going to do? Yeah, I use this one in my camping bag, and I got that one in my oh, you can't see that bag. That bag was behind me there. Yeah, I have this one here in it now, as well as this plate. What I use as a frying pan, as well as a plate, of course. As you can see, I always got grabbers. And look at that. So, yeah. What the hell was that? Okay, thank you. See, I had no idea what that was then. I didn't even see it before you even got rid of it, so I'm not even going to click on it. And what was I saying? Like, if you go back to cooking food, like, we're going back to cooking the food. Yeah, like this one here. If I cook, like, if I cook like, if I fill this pot right to the top. Sorry, I've got to read the comments. I don't know. I don't buy the freeze dried food. BCO, I guess. BCO, let's work out what I just need. That lot down the bottom there, what I showed in the beginning, that might was in my food bag. I just basically make sure I know how much water goes into it, and that's it. So yeah, like, as I was saying, like this pot here, yeah. If I fill it up to the top and cooked on it, yeah, and I cooked my food and I left it like that overnight. In this country, I can do that because we don't have bears. Yeah, I can leave it out. Yeah, say that's on the side, outside my tent, or beside my beside my area still. Yeah, or my tarp, or whatever you want, or whatever you sleep in. Yeah, but they'll still be okay for the next morning. But if that was raw meat, yeah, and I know I said about people saying about raw meat, but don't quote me on this because I've never done it. Okay, Voodoo Kitchen Mama. Thank you for coming in. As I said, don't quote me on this. Yeah, I reckon you could put that in the water, and I mean this. You could put that in the stream, cold stream. Yeah, and I reckon that'll keep meat cool and fresh. but don't quote me on it. Don't 100% quote me on it because I've never done it. I might try it soon. I might try it soon, but don't quote me on that. Well, I've got a question here. What food do me and Dopey Dog eat together? Well, she normally eats rice. I don't really eat a lot of rice, so she eats rice. And pasta. Hi, I'm sorry I can't something laptop. And she eats the couscous. So yeah. But that's all she mainly eats really. So yeah. So that's what I do. That's what she does. That's what we eat. That's what everything like that. But I know it sounds stupid, but that's what we do. That's what she eats. That's what I eat. Dopey Dog don't like eating anything else. Right, see you in a bit. See you. Right, who else is here then? Yeah, okay. So who else is watching then? I know I've got CR Gray, and I think it's. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with names. Is there anything else you want to ask me? I know CR's on the phone. Anything else great? Or the other person watching? Anything else you want to ask me about food wise? Let's move these out of the way now because they're in the way. Where's it? I think I've mainly covered everything else I can talk about, really. Do I add anything to Dopey Dog's rice? Yes. If I'm having squirrel, she has some squirrel. If I'm having pigeon, she has some pigeon. That's what we mainly have. If we're having it, that's what we will eat if we get one. But when you're hunting, there's not. I don't know if I know you fish, great. I don't know if you go hunting. But when I do not, I don't class it as hunting. But when I go out and do things like that, yeah, that it's not all the time. We'll go out and get a squirrel or pigeon. It's maybe I don't know, 1 in 4 times, 1 in 5. So yeah. So anything else? Sorry, I'm just trying to work things out at the moment because I think I've gone through everything really. So how have you been then, Guy? Been up to much? What's that then, Guy? What's the idea I've given you then? So you had a phone call and came back with coffee. Are you working on getting a new job? Yeah, I wish I can get a job. but I'm not going to go into that. Not on a live show. So anything you don't want to ask? I cook fish with rice quite a bit because the flavour of the fish will go into the rice. It's a lot nicer, I find. I don't like just plain rice. Personally, I just don't like it steamed. Yeah, best way of doing steamed if you're doing a I can't stand stuff. I know a lot of people recommend it. I know a lot of people have it in their bags. I can't stand the stuff personally, and that's tinfoil. What? Thank you, Sia. I had no idea what that was all about. Yeah, yeah. When it comes to like yeah, I experiment everything. Yeah, and I mean everything. I know this might sound really disturbing to you two, but I even put Coca-Cola. Yeah, hard to believe in couscous. To me, it tastes nice, but that's just who I am. I just like to experiment, and that's the best way to do things when it comes to cooking. You experiment what's best for you. When it comes to outside cooking, you do what's best for you. But as Ci says there, I have foil, but more as a lid if I need it. Like I don't like foil. I can't stand foil. I'm sorry to say. I know everybody says, "Oh, you gotta have foil. You gotta have foil for this. You gotta have foil for that." No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't need foil for everything. I haven't done that, Ci. But there's a lot of things I could really make you feel sick over. And I mean, I can make you feel sick because some things I've had together, but might not sound right, but it does go right. Yeah, and okay, I might missed a message or something. Well, there's 5 people watching now. I want to know who's in here, if possible. Okay, thank you, Seal. Yeah, as I was saying, there's foil stuff I can't stand. I'd rather grab some green sticks and use a green stick. Personally, if I'm going to cook some fish, or if I've got my pan on me, I'll use my pan. I'm not going to wrap it in tinfoil and wrap it and put it in the fire because tinfoil, even hard to believe tinfoil, it still breaks down over time. Yeah, you can't reuse tinfoil after you've used it. You can't reuse it. You're not going to go, oh, got to reuse it. Got to get the grass off. Got to get the grass. Got to get the grease off. Got to get this fish smell out because you're not going to be able to. Yeah, you might be able to reuse a foil tray, but you're not going to be able to reuse tinfoil. So I don't understand why people always say put it in a bag because I can't stand when you put it in a bag. Really can't. And it's the worst stuff in the world. Pardon me. So yeah. So there's 4 people watching, 2 people talking. Welcome. I'm hoping you can. I'm hoping you stay and not be sort of like weird. Yeah, I just don't like it. I'm just saying, just don't be weird. Just don't put random comment, like random things up. Or I don't even know what people's been putting up, but random things. You can talk, you can say anything, I guess, but we're talking about food and what we would do in a bug out situation with food and how we would cook it. That's the topic. So yeah, yeah, that's right. Stick to the topic. Right. Like yeah, as you were saying, see, like foil is the last resort for me. Very, 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 very last resort. Even before I even use foil, I would purposely go out if I'm around slate. I would purposely make sure I pick up a piece of slate and use a piece of slate to cook on because to me, slate is going to be better. Yeah, like I'm, I'm hoping, and I mean this. I don't even think he's there. Okay, yeah, mayonnaise. I don't really like that. So I'm just reading I'm just reading the comments. Yeah, you're not the only one on that. See, I'd rather use a tin than foil. Sausages. That might sound stupid, but it's the truth. Because you get the smoky flavour, you get everything like that. Yeah, I've even in the past, I've made beef jerky in the past, but it didn't turn out as well as I expected. Yeah, like even when I don't know if you've made jerky before. Yeah, I like smoking meat. I like to do that a lot. It's a lot easier, it's a lot quicker, and not just that. Like with if you're going to salt meat, you have to put a lot more salt on than what you actually get out of it. Like I don't know. I find my salt bath for some reason. Hang on, let me find my salt bath. There it is. I got salt there. All that salt, I reckon, will probably do maybe 2 kilos worth of meat because you've got to put it quite thick on top of the meat, and it has to be there for a for a few weeks or maybe a few days. It depends how you're going to smoke. It depends how you're going to salt it, and it depends how you're going to do it for. It smoking's a lot easier and a lot quicker, I think personally. Oh, that sounds nice. Great. I'd love to try your smoked trout, but I can't, sadly. Can't wait to see a video of it as well. But I won't be if I was doing it, I won't be using a smoker. So I'm reading this comment. Yeah, I don't use salt in cooking. I don't like to use salt, but if you're going to salt something, you have to use a lot more salt than actually it gets in what you actually need, because you've got to put enough on so it covers the whole of the joint. You cannot have pieces. Say that's the joint. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to dry all the moisture out of the meat. You're supposed to dry all the moisture out of the meat, or else the meat's just going to go off. It's hard work. Yeah, that's why I couldn't say that word. Yeah. Like you can salt fish, you can salt anything. Anything and everything. You can even salt vegetables. Don't recommend the veg because it's vile. Three days. That's it. That's all I can go out for because of the dog. Because he's not a very well dog. I don't even know what to add. I don't even know who else is watching, by the way. Because it says 5 people watching and only 3 people talking. Thank you. So who's watching? Who's here? There's 6 people watching now. So who's here? Yeah, I thought that, but he hadn't even spoke to me for a while. That's all right. You're more than welcome to stay. It's nice to actually have someone pop in. I just want to know who else is watching, because there's 6 people. There's 6 people watching and only 3 people talking. So yeah, I might actually. I've got an idea. Yeah, we're going to go into water. Something I was reading the other day. Yeah, and that's drinking water and hydration and being hydrated and everything like that. It's something that you need to. Everything like that. But like you can eat and eat and eat and eat like that. Yeah, but you're still not going to get hydrated and everything, I guess. Yeah, like if I'm going out for a day, I may try and catch something, but if I'm going out for 3 days, I will take everything I need. Yeah, let's go back to what I was saying. Sorry, I'm just before I lose myself. Yeah, like being like I don't know, like say for example, I'm like if you I don't know if you knew this, but it takes 3 weeks without food. But when it means 3 weeks without food, it doesn't mean that you're going to be what we call it. It doesn't mean that the first week you're going to be starving. That you're going, oh, I'm pretty ill. The second week you might be a little bit hungry, but the third week, that's when you're going to be really, really down. You're going to be really for basically, I can't say the word, but you're going to be like you can't basically move properly, and that's where you're going to see your fingertips going black. That means you're going to see your ears, your ends of your ears going black. It means your lips could be blue. It means you could be white. It means you could be really like frail and everything like that. So it doesn't mean you're going to die straight away, but it means you could be really seriously ill. Yeah. But then if you have not eaten for say for 3 weeks, you start eating again, it doesn't mean you're going to get your fingertips back. It's because your body, it could, and your toes, yeah, it means your body is stopping the blood going to there because they need the nutrients to go around your organs, yeah. And most people just think it's to do with frostbite, but it's not. Not some most of the time, it is to do with food. If you're not eating properly, yeah. Sorry, yes, that's right. Yeah, it just means you're basically and then when you do start eating again, it doesn't mean your blood's going to go straight back to your fingertips or your toes or your ears or your nose or wherever. It just means that, and but you can't. I don't know. You can't eat, say, a mountain of food in one hit. Yeah, you might be just to be able to eat. I don't know. It's 85 grams of pack of tuna because your body, your stomach, is not going to be used to eating the food. Yeah, your stomach's going to be so weak. Your stomach's going to be basically small. So I'm reading these comments now. Yeah, but mate, you said you can eat a big part of food in one hit, but if you haven't eaten for 2.5 weeks, you're not going to be able to at all. Yeah, your stomach is not going to cope with it. You even might even throw up the first time you eat to start off with. Yeah, it is horrible. It's the worst situation you would ever have to go through. Yeah, I've never been through it. I'm not intending to go through it. Yeah, but I've seen people go through it. It's horrible. It's vile. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. Yeah, you can eat a few things at a time. You can eat a couple mouthfuls and you could be full. Your stomach could say, "I've had enough." Yeah, it's not easy after not being able to eat for 2 to 3 weeks. But after 3 weeks, your body's just going to have enough, and that'd be it, near enough. But it depends on the person. It's not everybody says, "Oh, 3 weeks without food, that's it, you're dead." No, 3 weeks without food means your body's going to start shutting down. Doesn't mean you passed away. Doesn't mean anything against. It means your body's starting to shut down. Yeah. And when your body shuts down, it shuts down all the fingertip. It shuts down all the parts of the body it doesn't need. Yeah. And then it means it just, I can't explain it. Like, I don't know. Say if I haven't eaten, say, for 3 weeks, yeah, my hands could be blue and I could not be able to move them. I may not be able to talk. I may not be able to open my mouth properly. I may not be able to do anything. Yeah. I won't even be able to sit up. I won't even might not even be able to move, roll over, but I'm still not passed away. Yeah. And if you're with somebody and someone's like that, and you have to feed them. You have to make sure you feed them. So yeah. So I'm reading these comments again. Yeah, that's true. I believe in that. Yes, the body is trying to save the core, and the core is there and there. It even shuts down a kidney or a lung, hard to believe, after a certain amount of time, because you can still live with one kidney and one lung. So yeah. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Well, I'm not being rude, nothing, guys. In a minute, I will be ending the live stream because I've been going for an hour and 46 minutes. So, yeah, I've seen somebody, I know it sounds horrible, nothing. I've seen someone who hadn't eaten for 3 weeks, and when she started eating again, she choked because her body won't take it. So, my situation, my argument is in a bug out situation, yeah, little and often. Don't gorge. Don't go. Oh, I'm going to eat this. Oh, I got this lovely massive piece of fish. I'm going to eat the whole thing in one hit. So little and often. So I'll have this half a fillet now. Say now it's like for me it's 8:45 at night. Yeah. Say I'll eat this half a little fillet fish now. Yeah. And then say in an hour's time I'll eat another half a fillet. And an hour's time I'll eat another half a fillet. You go from like that. You do it slowly and steadily over time. You can't just gorge and then go, oh, I'm not going to eat this today. Not the rest of the day. I'm going to be fine. But you're not. Your stomach's because you're going to be working, you're going to be active, you're going to be doing things. You just got to keep slow and steady. Yeah, it wasn't nice. So yeah. Is there any questions you don't want to ask me? These 4 people watching. I think it's 4 people. All right, see you. Anybody else? No. Right, I'm going to end it there now, guys. Right, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Thank you for everybody for coming by. Yeah, and basically remember, outside is better inside because you can enjoy the life more outside than what you can inside. So if you get out more, it'd be more interesting. You can get some more better things like that. So enjoy yourselves, guys. Get out more and enjoy the outside. All right. Bye for now. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.